The best of times is the time to celebrate life, to forgive, forget, and come together and express the joy of living. But this time, the lights of Diwali are flickering as India and rest of the world is facing the worst public health crisis with the COVID-19 pandemic. But then it's Diwali, coming with its spiritual message of the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. So here's Class 10C in front of you to present a special assembly on the COVID Diwali 2020.
On a time, there was a great warrior, Prince Ram, who had a beautiful wife named Sita. There was also a terrible demon king, Ravan. He had 20 arms and 10 heads and was feared throughout the land. He wanted to make Sita his wife, and one day he kidnapped her and took her way to his chariot. Clever Sita left a trail of her jewelry for Ram to follow. Ram followed the jewelry and found the monkey Hanuman. After a very long search, Hanuman found Sita imprisoned on an island. Ram's army of monkey and bears couldn't reach the island, so they began to build a bridge. Soon, all the animals of the world, large and small, came to help. Then the bridge was built. They rushed across it and fought a mighty battle. When Ram killed the evil Ravan with a magic arrow, the whole world rejoiced. Ram and Sita began their long journey back to their land, and everybody lit oil lamps to guide them on their way and welcome them back. Ever since, people light lamps at Diwali to remember that light triumphs over dark and good triumphs over evil. Thank you.
Diwali is a festival of light celebrated with joy and enthusiasm by Hindus all over the world. It is a time for cleaning our houses, sharing gifts with our loved ones, getting together with each other, and remembering that the light of God always triumphs over darkness. It is also the time when one sits back and reflects on one's life, on how to make things better going forward. Though for most of us it is an occasion for decorating our houses and eating sweets to our fullest, but the true meaning of this festival of light should not be shadowed by that. The lighting of Diya signifies the victory of good over evil, and with all the prayers and people meeting with love in their hearts, overall it is a bright and cheerful atmosphere.
दिवाली की सुंदर रात, साफ और नीला आसमां, फूलों से महका सारा समा, रंग बिरंगी सजाए रंगोली, फोड़ के पटाखे मनाए दिवाली, प्रियजनों ने भेजी मिठाई, सबको मंगल में दिवाली की बधाई, गली मोहल्ले में दियों की लड़ी लगाई, सबके मन में खुशी की लहर छाई.
I am coronavirus, which symbolizes Ravan, the multi-headed demon king during this pandemic. I have spread across the whole world and affected many countries and killed around 1.26 million people till now. When people doesn't take precautions and obey the safety measures such as maintain social distancing, wash their hands often and wear the mask as insisted by the doctors, to keep themselves safe from the deadly virus, they get affected by me and many even die.
Every day, the selfless warriors are giving their healthcare settings while cutting themselves off from their families and loved ones. Being Lord Ram during this pandemic and trying to save humanity over COVID-19 is definitely not an easy task. It has been noted that every 1 lakh people in India, there are 4,969 cases of infected healthcare workers. It is not just about the disease, but also the psychological stress that we doctors are facing. We usually share the emotional burden of treating someone with a person's family, but COVID-19 doesn't allow that. Most of the coronavirus patients are kept in isolation, which means if they are critically ill, we are the only one they can see in their final hours. The war against evil cannot be fought alone, so you should follow all the safety rules to win the fight against today's coronavirus.
Welcome Diwali, the festival of lights, dressed up well, look neat and bright. Year and again we celebrate it with joy, time to get together and enjoy. Offer gods your regards on this day, throng the temples with blithe and gay. The gods above shower blessings, all of us are safe and away from sufferings. Come one, come all, let's light diyas. Take cautions to be safe from sparklers, careless actions may cause blunders. Visit friends and relatives online, give them nice gifts over internet, eat sweets and snacks, celebrate the good times.
Awaited festival of the year is Diwali, but due to COVID-19, we won't be able to celebrate the festival with the same enthusiasm like before. There is no vaccine yet. We have to be cautious to keep ourselves and our families safe. Some highest risks of Diwali that we must avoid are the risk of coronavirus spreading. It's best to not participate in big gatherings. It's best to stick to online shopping and order in advance so that your stuff get delivered before the festival. Do not commit the mistake to opting for a public transport as public conveyance are overcrowded at this time. There might be some people in family who are at high risk not be able to come and greet you. The best you can do for them is to prepare some food at home and deliver it to their place. Thank you.
Diwali is a festival of joy, light. It is in our hands to celebrate it in a safe and green way. Green Diwali is not just about avoiding firecracking and cutting down on sweets. It celebrates the victory of good over the evil. The lighting of diyas on a dark moonless night signifies the end of all negative day. The purpose of Diwali to spread light and remove our inner darkness or ignorance. Thank you.
Those kind from the heart, the festive is marked with reaching out to the less fortunate and making gifts of charity. These ensure that everyone can afford to have some joy during the festive season. Across the community, it also gives the unprivileged some hope and respite from their lives and motivates them to look forward to make the year better.
At last, I would like to conclude by saying that we all have to try to live with coronavirus. This prize festival of Diwali should be celebrated without burning any crackers. This is beneficial for both this period as well as the surging pollution. Moreover, visiting each other's houses should also be avoided due to the enormous upsurge in corona cases. Lighting up diyas and candles in our own individual houses is the spirit of this Diwali. This Diwali, let's celebrate the festival in its true and pure spirit.
On behalf of Class 10C, I would like to wish you all a happy, prosperous and a COVID-safe Diwali. Thank you.